Every day, 10 people die from drowning across the country, according to Centers for Disease Control.
But even worse, among African-American children, the statistics are just staggering. Now, the drowning rate for black children and young adults is 40% higher than among Caucasians. WSBT's Darla Hernandez investigates.
Every summer, we see the horrific images of innocent lives taken, not by a horrific crime, but simply by water.
Drownings can happen anywhere. I mean, they can happen in the bathtub, they can happen in the river, in the ponds, in retention ponds. So not even just being around a pool or a lake environment.
But in the African-American community, the fear of drowning is the real deal.
A lot of kids say they can swim, but like when they get in the deeper water, they can't.
African-American children die from drowning at a rate more than 5 times that of Caucasian children. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control.
It's never too late to learn how to swim.
Jenna Thomas, a lifeguard at the Croc Center in South Bend, is the first in her family to learn to swim.
Both my parents growing up did not learn how to swim. Both of them were from the South, and the opportunities there were very limited.
Thomas believes the lack of access to pools and swim lessons are a major reason African Americans don't learn to swim.
There was actually a 14-year-old boy that came when I first started working here. That came with me and said, "This is my first time ever going into a swimming pool."
Experts believe cultural differences are also a factor. Thomas says she sees lots of African American girls that don't want to get in the water because they don't want to ruin their high-maintenance hairstyles.
I am an African-American female with African-American hair that's been in, that swims every day of her life, you know? So I think it's just an excuse that people use is, I don't want to get my hair wet.
Now, studies showed that 70% of African-American kids do not know how to swim. And with 28 drownings so far this summer in Indiana alone. Now, that's according to the Indiana Department of Natural Resources. Swimming is not just another sport.
It could save your life, you know.
The Croc Center in South Bend offers a variety of swim classes for adults and kids to make playing in the water fun and safe.
The lifeguards can't always watch 150 kids when there's kids that are unattended.
For Thomas, she has made it her mission to make sure she would never end up as one of those staggering statistics.
We started taking swim lessons when we were both younger, and we never stopped.
I'm Darla Hernandez, WSBT Channel 22 News.